everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Bad Appetite, where we make and taste recipes that we found in vintage Bon Appétits from my mom's kitchen. This is my mom, Patricia. And we are answering the fundamental question of, Mom, other people who were making food in the 70s, you okay?
Not entirely.
And to emphasize that, today what we'll be making is a canned clam mousse. It's going to have some horseradish. It is, of course, going to have mayonnaise, gelatin, half and half, some, what's this called?
Celery.
Some celery, a little bit of grated onion, which we have pre-grated, some lemon juice, salt, and a bit of chicken broth just to help dissolve the gelatin. So I feel like this was an era of mousses. Like, I feel like savory mousses were a big thing.
Yeah. And gelatin.
Gelatin.
Would not go away from the 50s and 60s.
And celery, for that matter. Lots of celery.
Yeah.
No canned peas in this, so I'm sure you're happy about that.
But gelatin skeeves me out.
Skeeves you out. Is that also from the 70s as far as terms go?
I don't know. I can't keep my eras straight.
So I think what we're doing is essentially putting everything in the blender. So it said blend, but it never mentioned a blender. So we're just assuming because it's a mousse, it's going in the blender, because we can't have giant bits of clam in our mousse. It's not a mousse then. So we're using this bowl because we are not rich in gelatin molds here. So I'm just gonna oil that up. We're hoping Mom is a little skeptical because she says that it should be more round. So she's a little bit worried about its unmolding ability here. So the gelatin is going in.
We're making...
Boom. And now we're gonna combine all the ingredients.
Except lettuce.
Except for the lettuce and the garnishes. Which one of the suggested garnishes is grapes?
No.
Yeah, grapes is always a garnish. Grapes is a catch-all garnish. It seems like you can garnish anything with grapes.
Grapes? Well, not just garnish. You can put them in.
You can put them in anything.
My grandma used to make,
Yeah, we're just gonna
the
blend it
most
out.
exotic dish, curried chicken salad with grapes.
Oh, there's a lot of curry stuff now. That doesn't sound bad, actually. So let's just go for it. We're gonna go mayonnaise and cream first. Got a little splash on myself. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm going to stand back.
Oh, I won't get it on you.
No, I'm just...
Because the smell, just the overall... You're lucky I didn't make you open the clams. It was like canned tuna times 1,000. At first you're just like, oh, this is tuna? Like, fine. I wish they would use something like garlic ever in this. Always start it on low so you don't get splashed in the face by razor clams. Just the thought, just knowing it's razor clams being blended. Why is it making that noise?
I'm so glad we don't have to taste this one right now.
Yeah, all right. I feel like we're getting there. See how that texture is. You know what?
It's not the worst thing
It
ever.
just tastes like mayonnaise.
Yeah. Well, I told you, mayonnaise is the foundation of...
It's getting my gag a little bit, but I think it's just because I know that there's a bunch of razor clams pureed into it.
I think you've done as much as anyone in 1978 could have.
Could have done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Into the bowl. Yeah. All right. That's also, I see why you need so many garnishes if you're just going to have only beige food. Okay, friends, this is going to go in the fridge overnight now, but we got a nice little jiggle in there. That feels promising. All right,
It's
into the fridge. Hello, we are back. It is the next morning. We have our gelatinized clam situation. We have my mom, Patricia. We have some coffee because nothing makes a good morning like going directly from coffee into clam mold. You have to drink a few cheers. That's bad juju. Okay, are you going to debut your apron before we start unmolding?
So I think my mom gave me this in about 1981.
This is the David's. Okay, ready? We're just going to do it.
Because you said you tempered it.
Sort of. Oh, there it goes. Okay, Mom, make it beautiful. Don't disappoint the people. Do you want some cut grapes too? On top? Yeah, see, there you go. You're the expert in this.
Ooh.
You're getting good ideas. Are you finished? Have you decorated?
I mean,
Yes. So now we get to
I don't
taste
even
it.
know if that's what that is. So,
It's a lot of different jello molds.
what is this texture?
That's moussey.
It's like the texture of a marshmallow.
What about that mousse? Nice. That's moussey looking? All right, well, I'm going to eat it because that's my job or something. He used it as a palate cleanser. I just want to commend my mom. I would say decorating 9. I think it looks beautiful, so at least we have that going for it. Razor clam mousse. Mom gives it a 2. I'm going to give it a 3 or 4. Feel free to never try this. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.